Good morning, my lovely friends. Thank you very much for joining me for day 65. Wow. So this morning, I hope you're feeling really well and happy. We're going to start in easy pose, sitting up nice and tall. We're just going to take a couple of nice deep breaths in. Inhale those hands up. Sitting up nice and tall. Exhale down. And one more, inhale up. And exhale down. Okay, we're going to start with a gentle seated twist. So, big breath in. Left hand on your right knee and your right hand behind, and exhale over your right shoulder. Nice and gently. And release back to the front. Other side, big breath in. Left hand behind and right hand on your left knee. So use your hand to just gently rotate yourself round and release. And I'm going to swirl around because I'm going to lie down. So feet are hip width apart, knees bent. I'm going to roll down nice and slowly. So once you're down, I want you to hug your knees in and just get rid of any tension. Obviously when you've been in bed all night, your back gets a bit stiff, everything gets a bit stiff and needs loosening up. So rocking from side to side, get rid of any tension there. That's it. And then release your feet to the floor. Walk your feet out to the outside of the mat. We're going to do the windscreen wipers. We're going to gently loosen up the hips. So just extend the arms out to the sides, however high you like. Big breath in. And relax down to the right. And then take both knees over to the left in one smooth movement. And then we're going to go back and forth, just nice and gently, rotating inner and outer hips. That's it. We'll just do one more set. To the right. And then to the left. And then coming back. Walk those feet back in. Hands down, flat on the mat. We're going to come into a bridge pose now. So check that your feet are hip width apart, flat on the floor, knees bent. Big breath in. And exhale, lift yourself off the floor, lift that tailbone up, squeeze through those inner thighs, squeeze the buttocks, coming up as high as is good for you. Don't hold your breath. Keep breathing. And slowly lowering back down. And just hug those knees in again, just briefly. That's it. And then feet back onto the floor, knees still bent. We're going to do reclined pigeon. Inhale your right foot up. Place it on your left knee and then lift that left leg up and hug the thigh or shin. Remember, you don't have to. You can do those little ankle circles or you can just leave your foot as it is. Do whatever feels good for you. That's it. And then straighten that left leg, still hugging it. Point and flex that foot. That's it. Do some circles with those ankles. And release to the floor. Both feet down, and we will do the other side. Inhale your left foot up. Place it on your right knee and lift that right knee up or right leg up. Hug your thigh or shin. Do your ankle circles if you want to. You may just want to sit and just lay here relaxing. So make this your own yoga, tailor it to how you're feeling. One day you might feel like it, another day you might not. Anyway, enough of that waffle from me. We're going to straighten the right leg. Point the toe, flex the foot. That's it. It's all about feeling good, is what I'm trying to say. And release back down to the floor. Okay, keep those knees bent. We'll come into reclined goddess. So soles of the feet together. Let the knees drop down to either side. We're going to stretch out those inner thighs, open the hips. Clasp your elbows above your head if that's comfortable for you. And close your eyes. Feel the chest open with that gentle stretch in the inner thighs. Remember, take nice deep breaths in and out through the nose. Okay, release your hands and use your hands to draw your knees back together and hug them in. Just rocking from side to side. Get rid of any tension. And then we're going to slowly bring ourselves back up into a seated position. So roll onto your right side and bring yourself up very gently. That's it. Okay. We're going to come round into easy pose initially. Then we're going to bring the both feet out in front because we're going to do Heron pose. We did this a few videos ago. I can't remember, a few days ago. Anyway, doesn't matter. Heron pose, remember. So feet flat on the floor, knees bent. Sole of your left foot against your right buttock. And then you bring that right knee in and hug it in. And grab the bottom of that foot and then straighten that leg. Remember, if you find this difficult, you can hold your leg lower down. But the thing to remember is that you're not sinking into your shoulders, that you're lifting up and keeping that back nice and straight and bringing that leg up to, it might not be here, and you can have a gentle bend in it, so don't be too hard on yourself. Just do what works for you. Listen to your body always. And release. Back to where we were, both feet flat on the floor, other side, sole of your right foot to your left buttock. Hug that left leg in, hands under the foot, inhale up and draw that leg up. In fact, I'm going to swivel around so you can see this from the side, because then you can see that I try the difference between rounding your back, lifting up and lengthening your spine, nice and straight, that's it. And release. And coming back, we are going to come into butterfly pose. So we're going to bring the soles of the feet together. Remember, sit up on a mat, or on a mat, on a blanket or a block if you wish. Hug those toes. Again, this is another one where there's a tendency to want to just sink into it. So lift up, draw those knees out to either side and draw the feet in, bouncing the knees. That's it. Nice and gently, don't strain, don't force it. Big breath in. Take those knees down to either side. Take another breath. And release. Bring the knees back together and we're going to swivel it and we're going to come into staff pose now. I'm going to straighten those legs, sitting up nice and tall. Lifting that head. And then we're going to come into a nice relaxed forward bend. Both arms down, leaning forward, feet relaxed, legs relaxed, folding down. Just come down to a point that's comfortable for you. Just feel the whole of the back of the body having a lovely gentle stretch. From the crown of your head all the way down to your feet. Just come down to a point that's comfortable for you. There's no forcing this. We're just relaxing into it. And then slowly bring yourself back up. Sit up nice and tall. And we're going to finish with upward plank, which I know is a challenging pose, but it's good to throw in the occasional one. So, hands behind you, beneath your shoulders, obviously, and then you're going to lift up. Only hold it for as long as is comfortable for you, building strength in those arms. And lowering down. Back into staff pose, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to finish with caterpillar. Inhale up and gently rolling forward. Bring those hands down, let the head roll forward, round that back, relax the neck. That's it. And then slowly and slide those hands up your legs as you come back up, nice and gently. And we will finish, of course, in easy pose. So get yourselves comfortable. Inhale your arms up, palms together, and exhale them down to your heart. And namaste. And that's it for today. That's for day 65. So well done. Thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to let me know what you think. Not only what you think of each video, but what you think of this challenge, whether or not you enjoy it. I hope you're still, I would imagine you would, else you wouldn't still be here. It's a silly question. But anyway, yeah, just let me know. I love hearing from you, all joking aside for a minute. I love hearing from you, and especially if it's had a big impact on your mood, because I think that not only, I think getting rid of all the tension in the body has such an overall impact on the mind as well. So, you know, it gets far more scientific than I am. All I know is that it makes me feel great, and I hope it has for you too. So enough of me for today. Don't forget, if you want to do more, please feel free to do another video. And I will see you tomorrow for day 66. Wow. Take care, have a wonderful day, and thanks again. Bye.